Honestly, it's not bad up there, and the work is good, which leads me to listen to what I wanted to talk to you about.
Isn't my wife beautiful?
I know it's not
all in white.
As beautiful as a white bridge.
Do you remember that?
Guy, I've been trying to tell you. I've been appointed to the Alberta Dam Committee. It's a white bridge, Guy. It's what you've always wanted to build.
How'd you know they'd have me?
They'd have you. I've already put your name forward. Acceptance is guaranteed.
Oh, I don't know if it's me anymore.
Well, how can it not be you? You never let up about it at college. You were going to build a white bridge with a span like an angel's wing. Don't you remember?
Of course I remember.
White Bridge was practically a middle name. How can it not be you anymore?
I've grown up. Or something. Honey, you haven't kissed the best man.
Oh, I have, but you look so good, I'll do it again.
And now I'm off to practice my speech. Tell me you'll think about it, Guy, huh? You only live once.
And a kiss for you. Guy, you've got a scar under your eye. You've covered it up. How did you get a scar under your eye?
It's nothing.
And another one here. And on your wrist. What happened to you?
Oh, Guy, I've come to offer you my best wishes.
Ignore Mr. Etiquette here. I'm Ann Haines.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your wife, Guy?
This is Charles Bruno.
Pleased to meet you.
You know, you must be the most beautiful bride I've ever seen.
And you must have seen thousands. Well, how do you know Guy?
Oh, I've known Guy just about all of his life, haven't I, Guy?
That's right, yes.
You could even say I was his closest friend. Isn't that true, Guy?
Yes, that's true.
He's never mentioned you before. Where did you meet?
Where was it, Guy?
At the Parker Art Institute, I think.
Oh, yes, at the Parker. How long ago was it?
Oh, Anne, your mother wants a picture.
Oh, be right back.
I thought I was never going to see you again.
It's a time for celebration.
And now we've been seen together by all these people.
Nobody can sniff their way on us. We've left them running in all directions, and I just wanted to share your success with you. You were brilliant, Guy. Not a hitch.
I ran the wrong way in the woods. I got caught up in the trees. I've got scars and bruises. Anne's noticed.
Nobody is smart enough to figure this out. We can relax now. We're immortal. We're above them all.
Oh, they're about to make the speeches.
I'll go fill my glass.
You don't want to stay for the speeches?
I wouldn't miss them for the world. They're about you, my friend. Let me salute you, Guy, and you, Ann Haines. May we all live a long and peaceful and contented life together. To that. To that. I'm not answering any of your questions.
Charles, your mother has asked me to stay on.
What for?
Some people are concerned about your father's death.
I'm concerned, but if we need a private investigator, I'd vote for getting a good one.
Yeah, but I knew him best.
I'm going to talk to my mother about this. I don't see why we should keep my dad's minder on the payroll when my dad's not even alive to mine.
It's not the money, Charles. I'd work on this case for nothing. Your father was my friend.
You were his staff. He didn't have any friends he didn't pay for.
You didn't know your father, Charlie.
I know he hated me.
That's where you're wrong.
Well, maybe you don't know everything either.
Maybe.
Can I go now? In case you haven't noticed, my mother's not well.
I know, and I hope she gets better soon. There are some questions I'd like to ask her.
Well, you know where to find me. I'm sure you will.
Yep, just one more thing. What's your connection with Mrs. Guy Haines?
Why do you ask that?
I noticed from your cash accounts you sent her some flowers.
So? I was sick at her wedding. I sent some flowers to apologize.
Uh-huh. How do you know her?
I'm a friend of her husband's.
And have you known him long?
He was one of the architects we thought of when we were talking about building a house.
Well, when were you talking about building a house?
Last year.
Oh. Who's we?
My mother and I.
Without your father?
My father, too.
He never mentioned it to me.
All right, my mother and I talked about it in private. We were going to build it as a surprise for Dad, all right?
Uh-huh.
We were just discussing it, like we discuss a lot of things. We discuss taking trips, too, and we don't tell Dad about them.
Sure.
Well, why should we? Most trips we don't even take, just like the house we never built. Is it a crime to talk? I'm going to see that my mother releases you from this assignment.
I'm going to ask her about that house.
She is not well. Have you no decency? Why don't you just go back to the donut shop you crawled out of? Civilians have manners. You don't belong.
He didn't seem in particularly high or low spirits.
He's a very moody boy. I doubt if I'd have noticed.
Do you think there's anything he's not telling me?
Well, do you?
Well, you want me to get at the truth, don't you, Mrs. Bruno? Charles knew you were both going away. He knows who he told.
Are you saying Charles knows something about this?
Well, he was acting strangely about that time.
He was acting strangely about every time. He's a strange boy. But Charles wants you to find the murderer as much as I do. He loved his father.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a man called Guy Haines?
Who's he?
An architect. You never meant to hire him to build a house.
Build a house? No. Why would we want to build a house? We have a house.
Have one of these canopies while they're hot.
You know, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world tonight, Anne.
Well, I couldn't have sent you home last night in that state anyway. It's nice to have a man in the house when Guy's away.
When I build my house, I'm going to build a room in it just for you and Guy. It'll be your room. I'm going to build my house just down the road from here. Do you think Guy would like that?
It'd be lovely to have a friend nearby.
I am your friend, your true friend. There's nothing I wouldn't do for Guy. I love him like a brother, and you like a sister.
Oh, you're sweet.
He must have found it hard, the mess with his wife and all that, but frankly, you're a much better wife to him than she was, aren't you? I mean, who wouldn't swap her for you any day? Can I,
like I said, help yourself.
Thanks. You know, we've got to learn we have the power to make our lives better. People go on acting as if they got forever. Things like Miriam make sense in the kind of numb dream most of us find ourselves living in, but they should be disposed of quickly and cleanly as soon as we wake from that dream. Her loss is no loss to the world. That's for sure.
I didn't know you knew her.
Oh, I knew her. Well, I mean, I never met her, but I know her. Of old. They all deserve to be taught a thing or two, and women like you should dance on their graves. Yeah, like that, like this. Hey!
Careful, you're gonna fall.
No, I never fall. I tell you, there's so much I could say to you if our spirits weren't so suffocated by the facts of our existence. But they are, so I can't. We just have to live with that. Guy is everything to me. Before I die, I'm gonna go to Metcalfe, which is a town I have never been to. I'm gonna go to Metcalfe on a pilgrimage and see the place where Guy was born and go to the Kingdom of Fun to pay my respects at the place where that woman met her not untimely end. Ironically, if not downright comically, on the island of love.
Oh, there's Guy. Oh, darling, hello.
Welcome home, Guy.
Your friend Charles telephoned last night and came over with some more lovely flowers, and it got so late I put him in the spare
We
room.
miss you, Guy, but we had a great time together, haven't we, Annie?
Sweetie, let me get you a drink.
I'll do it.
I don't want to drink. You'll have to go now, Bruno. I'm tired and I'm ready for bed.
Oh, now, Guy,
Let's
come
all
on.
have a drink together. He's waited all night and all day for you.
That's right. Besides, it's too late for me to get a train
I'll
now.
call you a taxi.
But, sweetie, it'll be so expensive.
He can afford it.
Don't call just yet. Let me get you a drink, then call if you still want to, huh? What'll it be, brandy?
Yes, and one for me.
2 brandies and 1 scotch on the rocks. Oh, Annie, there's no ice.
I'll get some.
I want you to excuse yourself and go.
I have to tell you something. Arthur Gerard's got your name. He's a detective. He's on his way to see you, Guy, but he's got nothing but your name.
You want him to find you
I
here?
won't be down here. I'll be upstairs in the spare room like last night.
No, you won't.
Please, Guy, let me stay.
No.
Just one more night.
I'll throw you out if you don't go on your own.
I'll tell. I'll tell her everything if you don't let me stay. Why do I have to threaten you? Why can't you just let me stay? Because you want me to stay.
Because I don't want you to stay. But stay if you have to. I feel nothing for you.
Guys, stop saying things like that. God, I wish I could go to some other place where nobody knows us at all. Some other planet, even. This world is so tiny after what we've done. I feel like my life was so compressed into that 1 minute on the island in Metcalf when I was doing something for you, Guy. And now it seems like the rest of my life is just going to be chasing that moment again. I can't have it back. So whether you want it or not, my life is yours. I have nowhere else to go.
Ice.
Ice. Okay, a brandy for you and one for you. To the three of us. May we all live long and happily.
Charles, you're shaking.
No, it'll stop in a second.
You better sit down.
It'll be fine. Come on, Guy. Drink, huh? I'm sorry, you two. If I just get a bit more down, yeah.
Who on earth?
Don't answer it.
I better go upstairs.
Take your glass.
Yeah, I better take the bottle. I'll buy you a case in the morning. Oh, we met at the Parker Institute in December, didn't we, Guy? Huh?
Guy, what's going on? Who's at the door?
It's Alfred Gerard, a detective.
A detective?
Bruno's not upstairs, all right?
You want me to lie?
Yes! For God's sake, yes! Hello?
I'm sorry to disturb you at this hour. Are you Guy Haines?
Yes?
I'm Arthur Gerard from the Confidential Detective Bureau. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Come in. This is my wife, Anne.
I'll leave you two alone.
No, please. I'd like to talk to you both.
Can I get you something to drink?
Well, I like scotch with ice if you have them.
We have both.
Mr. Haines, do you know a man named Charles Bruno?
Yes, very slightly.
Scotch with ice.
Thank you. Did you know his father was murdered last March?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I.
Do you remember where you first met Charles Bruno?
At the Parker Art Institute.
Recently?
I think around last December.
What was the nature of your meeting?
Chance, really.
Not business?
Well,
Did you discuss building a house for him?
to tell you the truth, I can't remember much of what we discussed. I met him at the Christmas party, and I was rather the worse for wear.
But do you remember meeting him?
Of course.
What was your initial impression of him?
Well, I thought he was, quite funny. Very bold, but he was drunk. He drank a lot. That was my main impression. He drank a lot, and he didn't have to go back to the bar because he kept refilling his glass from a little silver hip flask with grapes and apples engraved on it. Now, I don't mind drinkers. I drink myself, but that boy Bruno, he'd better be careful, hadn't he?
Yeah, he passed out at our wedding.
Well, if you hardly know him, why did you invite him to your wedding?
What? He just turned up.
I mean, he called up and asked if he could come, and I said yes.
I didn't know that.
He said he was a friend of yours.
And you haven't seen him since the wedding?
Definitely not.
Well, thank you for the drink.
Is that it?
Have another if you like.
No, don't let us keep you. It's a long drive back to Great Neck.
How do you know I've come from Great Neck?
Well, your address was on your business card.
Aha, I'd forgotten. Thank you for your hospitality.
Guy, who is Charles Bruno? Tell me. He's the man who wrote me that letter, isn't he?
Yes.
Have you done something, Guy?
Yes.
Tell me.
I'm afraid.
We're having a child. We're bound together more than you and Charles Bruno ever will be, so tell me what's happened. I know there's something. I've seen it in you. Your eyes have gone cold. And don't think I love you now or ever have loved you because you're good. I just love you because you're mine.
Oh, God. I'll write it down. I'll start now. I'll write it all down from start to finish and give it to you, and it'll be out of me for good. You look at it. You see for me. I can't see.
Good morning.
Go away. Can I have a minute's peace? Go away.
Did you sleep well?
I was at a friend's.
Which friend is that?
None of your business.
No?
It was Matt Levine, since it interests you so much.
Matt Levine is in custody on a fraud charge. I thought you knew that.
All right, I met a woman and I didn't want you to know about it because it's none of your goddamn business.
What was her name? Was it Ann Haines?
I told you I hardly know her.
I was there last night. At the home of Ann and Guy Haines. They gave me a drink. The reason I thought you might be there was because I asked for a scotch on the rocks and she gave it to me without going into the kitchen for the ice. They were both drinking brandy, but there was a bowl of fresh ice on the bar.
They had fresh ice in the living room, so that meant I was upstairs?
No, that doesn't mean that at all.
Hey, you're some detective. Who taught you, Mickey Mouse?
No, that doesn't mean that at all. It can't mean that if you weren't upstairs.
Exactly.
But it got me thinking, if you were upstairs, why would you be there?
I'm not in the mood for this.
Of course you're not, Charlie.
Don't call me Charlie!
Are you a bit shaky this morning?
You got nothing on me. I know the road you're leading up, but you won't get anything on me because there is nothing to get.
Do you want to know what I was thinking?
No!
All right. I'll go.
Now, then go ahead, then. Tell me. You're wasting my time, but you might as well tell me now to get it off your chest.
Well, I asked Guy Haines what he thought of you when he first met you. He said he was impressed by how much you drank. He said when he met you at that party at the Parker Art Institute, you didn't bother with trips to the bar. You just filled up your glass from a silver hip flask you had in your possession, which had grapes and apples engraved on it. Well, I thought that was interesting because I remembered that flask, but I haven't seen it for a while. Not since December, or maybe even longer. I asked your mother last night when she saw it last. She had it in a box. It was mailed to her from the Hotel La Fonda where you stayed in Santa Fe. You left it in the room, so they mailed it to her. So here it is, Charles. You may have it. But then I thought, if Guy Haines remembers seeing this flask, and you haven't had it in your possession since June of last year, maybe he's a little mixed up. Maybe you met him earlier than December. I know you had the flask with you in June in Santa Fe because that's where you left it. So perhaps he saw it in Santa Fe. He did go down to the Southwest about that time. But he couldn't have seen the flask in Santa Fe because he got off the train before then. He got off in Metcalf. So if he didn't see the flask in Santa Fe, where did he see it? Then it occurred to me that it was just possible that maybe he saw it on the train. Maybe you were on the same train together, traveling down to the great Southwest. I had the travel records checked and it seems I struck it lucky. You were on that train together. So I wondered if perhaps you met each other when you were on that train and spoke to each other, and if that's maybe where he saw your hip flask. I was able to get some people on the phone last night. One of them was the waiter who served you both dinner in your compartment. He remembered you. You tipped him with a 50. Another man remembered you as well, and that was the taxi driver who drove you from Magnolia Street in Metcalf, Texas, to Lake Metcalf's Kingdom of Fun, following a car with a red-haired girl in it. You didn't tip him at all. You were in too much of a hurry. The hotel books, phone bills, train records. Everything gets you to Metcalf, Texas for a 24-hour trip just in time for the previous Mrs. Haines to get herself killed. But you know who I feel most sorry for, Charlie? Guy Haines. I know you. What you must have put that man through to get him to kill your father, I don't wish to imagine. How you must have told him he owed you because you'd got him free. Free to start his life anew. Free to build beautiful things. But he was free of everything but the worst thing not to be free of in this world. And that is you, Charlie Bruno. Charles.
Sweetie, what is it? Darling, what's wrong? Tell me, Arthur, he's falling.
I think I'm dying, Mother.
He's got the DT.
It's worse than the DTs. I'm dying.
I'll get you a drink.
Hurry.
Here you go, sweetie. Hey, drink this. Come on, drink this.
Wrong in my hair.
I'll get a doctor.
Don't let him take me away. Lock all the
They
doors.
won't take you away.
They will. They will. Don't tell him. I won't drink again. I swear it with all my heart. Mother, please.
Arthur, what should I do?
Mother, my neck, my lips. I can't. I can't speak.
I won't let them touch you, baby. I won't let them take you away. Come on now. Shh. I'll get you a wet cloth. I'll be right back, sweetie. I'll be right back. Everything's gonna be fine.
You're gonna be all right. Trust me. I've seen people come back from farther out than where you are now. You won't be able to drink another drink with even a drop of alcohol in it for the rest of your life, or you'll die. But other than that, you'll be fine. And I want you to know I'm off the case now. Guy Haines is paid for what he's done. He'll always be paying for it. And you, well, you're not likely to do anything like that again, are you? So why should I have you sent to prison? The truth is, you're already there.
Look at the old abandoned train cars. They light up as the trains go past and disappear again like ghosts. I thank you for coming.
It's the last time. I've told Anne.
Everything?
I've written it all down. The whole story. She's reading it now.
They're not going to catch us, Guy. Gerard was the only one who could have figured it out, and he's gone home for good.
It doesn't matter now. It's outside me now.
I brought you a Plato book.
Keep it.
I've had it all this time. You're not going to let me build a house near you, are you?
Build a house where you want. You won't be welcome in mine.
Doctor says I can't drink anymore. Not a drop.
That's the best thing all around.
What am I going to do? You know, when I was alone with Anna, there was a minute when she was on the couch with her head back and her neck was high, and it was the lightest thing about her neck, and I thought I could get even closer to you now. But then I thought no one could feel about me the way you feel about Anne. You can't kill that fact. I feel like I'm in the space between life and death.
Bruno.
Call me by my first name.
Charles.
Oh, not even Charlie. Charles. You hate the sound of it?
Don't climb on that.
I'm climbing to heaven.
Get down from there.
Can you hear me, Guy?
Yes.
When we first met, you read to me. Well, I found a passage I thought might interest you.
Read it down here.
This is love, O Socrates, for the sake of which all the former labors were endured. It is eternal, unproduced, indestructible, neither subject to increase nor decay. Not like other things, partly beautiful and partly deformed. Not at one time beautiful and at another time not. Not beautiful in relation to one thing and deformed in relation to another. Not here beautiful and there deformed. Not beautiful in the estimation of one person and deformed in that of another. It is one thing forever. And all that is beautiful because of it. O Socrates, what must be the life of him who dwells with and gazes on that which it becomes us all to seek? To him alone is accorded the prerogative of bringing forth not images and shadows of virtue, but virtue itself. For he is in contact not with a shadow, but with the reality of it. And the production and nourishment of which he becomes dear to the gods. And if such a privilege is conceded to any human being, is made himself immortal.
There's a train coming!
If I worked my entire life doing good, I'd only know the shadow of it. That's the difference between me and you, Guy. You could kill 100 men and you'd still know the reality, and I'd only know the shadow.
Get down here!
I thought I'd be immortal, but I haven't even had mortality. I had 1 minute's life on an island in Metcalf.
No, please, calm down!
I'm not coming down, Guy. You know why?
Jesus Christ!
Because you didn't call me by my first name!
Dead.
Don't look at him. You don't know him.
Anne,
Stand up.
we can't leave him there.
You've given him enough. Now take my hand.
But what'll I do now, Anne? What'll I do?
I've read your story. I've burned it now, and it's gone.
You can't burn it, though. You can't just burn
But
it.
if you stay here now, you'll be found with him, and it'll never be over. Come with me. Come on, your friend called again.
My friend?
You've got work to do, Guy. He wants you to build a bridge.
Let not young souls be smothered out before they do great deeds and flaunt their pride. It is the world's one crime. Its babes grow dull. Its poor ox-like, limp and late night. Not that they starve, but starve so dreamlessly. Not that they sow, but seldom reap. Not that they serve, but have no gods to serve. Not that they die, but that they die like sheep.
In Strangers on a Train by Craig Warner, based on the novel by Patricia Highsmith, Anton Lesser played Charles Bruno, Michael Sheen was Guy Haines, Saskia Reeves, Anne Haines, and Bill Nighy, Gerard. Jane Whittenshaw was Elsie Bruno, Dennis Hawthorne, Alex, Roger May, Myers, Stephen Critchlow, Treacher, Andrew Branch, Freer, and John Hartley, the cop. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Original music composed by Craig Warner, with technical support from Elizabeth Parker at the BBC Radiophonic Workshop. The pianist was Pete Rosser. The Leaden-Eyed was sung by Craig Warner. Strangers on a Train was directed by Andy Jordan.